30 minutes. Counting down.
What's the deal? What's the deal? Another day, another dollar. Top of the morning. Just get out the shower, just got dressed. Let's go ahead and make this shit real quick. I ain't gonna lie, I woke up today and I was like, damn, I wish I only had to edit a video today. I wish I didn't have to record and edit. So I think moving forward, I'm gonna try to fucking record at nighttime. I think that's the best workflow for me because in the morning or when the new day starts, I don't want to think about recording a video, you know? I want to just kind of do what it takes to make me feel good, you know? Do what it takes to continue through my day. So if I got to edit, you know, if I got to work first thing in the morning, that's fine, just a little bit, you know? Wake up, do my hygiene, eat some breakfast. While I'm eating breakfast, I could be editing. Boom, edit for an hour or two, or however long that takes. When I'm done editing, I want to go to like the gym. I want to go outside. I want to do something, play some Minecraft. I want to do something for me, especially the gym. The gym is one of those things, like if I go do it, I'm going to have a way better day. I'm going to be way more productive. I'm going to feel better about myself. So if I can hit the gym in the morning instead of having to work in the morning, that'd be fucking ideal. It'd be kind of hard to record at night now that my kids are here every day for the next 2 weeks. But we going to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out because I think that's the best thing to do. So yeah, I lost 2 followers, 2 subscribers today or last night. Kudos to that. Clap it up for that, you know? Clap it up for that. When I first got this abundance of subscribers and followers, I was sensitive. I was sensitive about gaining, about losing. I didn't know how to feel. But I know when there was a time when I was posting videos and I would lose like 20 followers, 100 followers in one day, like one from one post. And that shit affected me, I ain't gonna lie. But fuck that shit right now, you know? Like, embrace being a loser, embrace being a failure. Who cares? It's not about how many fucking subscribers I got. For me, it's not about that. For me, it's about having a confidence and the ability to fucking just show up and do this shit every day because I know I can make it happen. Like, I believe in me, you feel me? So, but I know if I don't do it, then it'll never happen. So I just gotta do it. You know, one shitty video at a time and everything will be okay. That's what I believe, you know. That's my mantra, you know. A shitty video a day will keep the pain away type shit, you feel me? That's my mantra, you feel me? So, you know. Yeah, I'm real hungry. Ain't no food in this house. We gotta go to the store right now. Get something to eat for this motherfucker. It's still raining. So I guess I was wrong about the flood warning because it's been raining for 2 days with my stupid ass. But whatever. In Arizona, you don't get snow for Christmas. You get rain for Christmas. You feel me? Hot rain. Nah, what else? It ain't too much today, man. I just wanna knock this shit out. Finish cleaning. I still don't have no buds, so that sucks, but I'm not gonna go get no buds, no sirree Bob. I wanted to fucking dry up so I can go to the park because there's somebody I know at the park that always be smoking and I'm not, he always be smoking with me, you feel me? So I'm trying to go smoke with him one time, you feel me? But the park too wet, I don't even want to be there, so I doubt he there, so we'll see. Yeah, man. I had a crazy dream last night. Like, I had a dream that I faced my fear of death. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that ironic? I was taking an Uber somewhere. I don't know where, but it wasn't far. It was very close because that was my whole little thing. Like, so, hold on. Where's my water? Hold on. When I start smacking my lips too much, I know I need some water. So, hold on. I was taking an Uber somewhere. It wasn't far. It wasn't worth no $500. The nigga was trying to charge me $500 for an Uber. Nigga, and I told the nigga like, bro, I'm taking the Uber from where I'm at all the way to Phoenix Airport and it didn't cost me no fucking $500. And I'm talking peak hours. I mean like middle of the day, 5 o'clock in the evening. At the most, from Phoenix Airport to where I live, it's like $80 for an Uber. Not $500. So I told the nigga, I'm not paying that shit. You crazy? Let me out. Oh no, I told him I'm not paying that shit. That's crazy. There's a mistake. Something. And And so he's like, oh, okay, well, fuck this. So you gotta get out. You're not gonna pay, get out. So he stops the car. But then when I'm about to get out, the door is still locked, so I can't get out. So he keeps going. And it's weird, you know how dreams are, they're weird, but all I know is I go from back seat to the front seat magically, and then the next thing I know, I got a knife to my body. Like he's like piercing it, and you can tell he's pushing hard, but like I don't feel pain. I feel like, you know, like a pinch. You know, if somebody pinches you and you can mentally withstand it, and you like, nigga, that don't hurt. You feel it, but it don't hurt because you mentally telling yourself like, nigga, no. Well, that's how I felt when I had this blade to my body. So I'm like, nigga. And what surprised me is that I had no fear of like, I'm like, okay, like what you want to do? You want to kill me over a mistake? Like, you know damn well this ain't no $500 trip. Cool. Oh, and I remember telling him like, you sure you want to do this? You sure you want to take a father out of a kid's life? Because I'm on my way to get my kids right now. I think I remember telling him that, so I guess that's where I was going, to pick up my kids. I was like, I gotta pick up my kids from school. This what you want to do? You sure? But I never was like scared. I was just ready, like, okay, what you want to do? I just thought that that was crazy because I don't typically feel that way. It's not that I'm scared to die, because I done some shit that proves that, nigga, oh, you psychopath, you crazy. I am crazy, like I'm not afraid to die, but the thing is, I am afraid of leaving my children behind. So there's that. But this time I wasn't even afraid of leaving them behind. I was just like, oh, so is this what it is? Is this what it's gonna be? Fine, let's go, let's do it, you know? It was weird, it was a weird feeling. So yeah, it was a weird feeling. So what, we've been hanging out for about 5 days. Has it been 5 days already? I started this, what, on the 19th? So 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Today's 23, right? Today's 23. Dude, if I post this video today will, I think, will be the longest I've consistently posted on YouTube ever. I don't think I've ever posted for 5 days straight or 5 weeks straight. I've never posted consistently for, 5 times. So that's great. Clap it up for that. I don't know if it's true. I'm gonna check the stats when I post this video, but clap it up. Clap it up, you know what I'm saying? Clap it up. That's pretty cool. We getting better, you know? One shitty video at a time, you feel me? Everything going. That should be bussin'. Bussin'. I don't even say bussin'. That's not even my shit. It's funny because I be watching YouTube and shit, and I be seeing all these people, so they slang be stuck in my head. Type shit. You feel me? But that oatmeal be smacking. You feel me? Old school Cali nigga. That shit be smacking. On blood. Speaking of YouTube and watching other people's content, bro, I finally started watching like Duke Dennis. Like, of course, Kai Cenat everywhere. Like, I never really like watched all of Kai Cenat's shit, but like if I see something interesting on a short, then I'll go and try to find it in the real video. But I typically always like fast forward to the part that I want to see. That's not really my style of content, you know. Kai's kind of like very like, he reminds me of the anime that I don't like. You know, that very just high energy, just like My Hero Academia. You know, somebody's always screaming, somebody's always crying and complaining. I'm just like, bruh, shut the fuck up. It's like being around my kids all day. I can't do that shit. So, but I was watching Duke Dennis, long story short, right? Just on the like, I don't know, just random, bro. I can't even tell you why. Oh, you know why? You know why? Because I wanted to see if Duke Dennis was from D Block. Like the D Block that fucking the Locks is from, right? That's why. So there was like a video and it was like, oh, from D Block to... he bought his mama house or some shit. Or I watched both videos. I watched the video where he bought his mama house. And I watched a video where he was just talking about D Block, or I remember when he bought a car, he took the car around I watched a few of his videos, right? But the point was to see, like, is this nigga from D Block? Like, you know, Styles P and them? And it don't look, I can't really tell. I'm not, you know, I gotta be honest with you, I can't tell for real. Because I'm not from there, I'm not from New York, so I don't know what that shit look like. But it don't look like New York. That shit look like... this shit look like Wisconsin. That shit don't look like New York, that shit look like Wisconsin. You know, I don't know nothing though, so I don't know. All I know is that I used to live in Wisconsin. And I seen pictures of New York. And Duke Dennis's D Block looked more like Wisconsin than the pictures of New York. Now, hey, I don't know nothing. I just talk. I'm just here to talk. You feel me? That's all I'm here for. I'm just chopping it up. So anyway, I was watching that nigga, and then so he posted a video yesterday, I think, right? And it popped up on my little timeline. Turns out, why this nigga was in Phoenix, bro? This nigga was in Phoenix, Scottsdale. It must have been last weekend, or some shit, because he was talking. Well, yesterday was what, Friday? But he was talking about like clubbing and shit, and he was talking about Sunday, and Sunday ain't here yet, so it must have been like last weekend. It was an old video. It wasn't like he's probably still not here. But I don't know. I just thought it was crazy. Like, damn, I just started watching this nigga video, and then at the same time I'm watching this nigga video, he's out here, like real close to me. I would have never caught him or seen him because I don't do this shit that those type of people do. You feel me? That ain't really my style. It looked like he went over there to Scottsdale Mall, because that's the most, you know, that's the more high-end mall out here. I'm sure that nigga didn't go to Camelback, or what? What's that mall called in Tempe? Is it Camelback Mall? No, it's, I know for sure he didn't go to Superstition. Nigga didn't go to Superstition Mall. Nigga didn't go to, damn, what's that mall in Tempe, bro? The hood mall that everybody be going to. I forgot, but I know that nigga didn't go there. 9 times out of 10, he went to the mall in Scottsdale. And then he went to Old Town Scottsdale. I don't be going to those places, so I never really saw that nigga. But I just thought it was cool. A cool little coinky dinky that I started watching his shit. Also, I started making my videos. And this nigga is here. In a different timeline, like in an alternate universe. What if, like, you know, I'm vlogging, Cud come out here, I hit Cud and P. You feel me? You feel me? No. I'm probably gonna move here in a couple months. So I don't wanna really get a boxing gym right now. Cause for me, like boxing, for me, if I'm gonna do a combat sport, if I'm gonna do anything, bro, I wanna do something with it. Period. If I'm gonna do something, I wanna do it for a reason. I'm not the type of nigga that's just gonna do something just because it makes me feel good. Just because I like it. It has to serve a genuine, practical purpose. So with this combat sports shit, I got into it to compete, to fight, to beat niggas up. Legally. Without going to jail, without niggas coming back to shoot me. I want to whoop a nigga's ass. You feel me? But it ain't that simple. You can't just fight by yourself. You gotta have a coach, you gotta have a team behind you who wants you to fight, who clears you to fight, who, you know. And that's not easy for me because I'm not always in good graces with people. And definitely not in good graces with people in power. With the gatekeepers. Fuck gatekeepers, bro. I hate gatekeepers. And I hate gatekeeping systems. Like, I hate It sucks that the boxing system is set up to where the fighters can't do it by themselves. Like, why can't I just go fight? You know, I have to have a coach in my corner. For what? Like, let me fight, bro. My coach ain't got nothing to do with this. But it is what it is. That's the same thing with the electrical trade, bro. It's gatekeepers, homie. I was in that electrical trade for 3 years, and I had to fight every day just to work. Because motherfuckers didn't want me to work. They didn't want me to learn nothing. And my whole point of going into that trade was to learn as much as I could so that way I could work on my own, so I could do my own thing come year 4, year 5. But if I'm not doing nothing, I'm not learning nothing, then by the time... And it's crazy because that's what they want. They don't want you... It sucks. When you're an apprentice, electrical apprentice, or for me, a Negro electrical apprentice in Arizona, you're not expected to know nothing or learn nothing. You're just expected to show up. They don't expect you to start learning shit until you become a journeyman or until you're like in your 4th year. That's the dumbest shit ever, bro. That's not proper preparation at all. And I don't do good in systems. Like, I'm not you and you're not me. I'm not him and he's not me. So therefore, you can't just like put me in the same program as everybody else. You know? I'm a fast learner, bro, and I want this shit. I want this shit more than anybody else around me. So it ain't gonna take me 4 years for me to understand that this shit's dangerous, or for me to fucking listen to you, or for me to put my ego to the side. Like, it ain't gonna take me 4 years to do all that. I'm coming into the game ready. So why hold me back? If you see me excelling, if you see me actually interested, if you see me taking the initiative, all these things I do. And all these things kind of got me in trouble from certain people, right? So if somebody doesn't want you to do anything, right, in a job or any type of position, and you take the initiative thinking that, you know, oh, I'm going to show him that I can do it. Maybe he doesn't want me to do it because he thinks that I can't. So I'm going to show him that I can, and I'm just going to do it. And you may do it correctly. But it's still a problem because nobody told you to do that. And then you start realizing it's like, damn, well, I did it right. It had to be done. I saved you time and effort by doing it. And you're still not satisfied? Oh, you didn't want me doing it. Why? Why don't you want me doing it? I don't know. I try not to put race in it because racism is one of those things that exists but you can't prove, you know? It's like water, it's like air. Like the moment you try to like reach for it, it slips through your fingers. So I try not to talk about racism. I try to just exist and just let the racism just live on the palm of my hand, just like water. Because the moment that I try to grab the racism and show it to somebody, it won't be there. So let's not say this because I'm black. Let's not do that, because that's not true, right? But then what is it? Are you scared that I'm going to take your position? Do you think I want your fucking position? Are you scared that I'm going to look better? Are you scared that your boss is going to look at you and be like, well, why couldn't you do it like that? Like, what the fuck is the real fear? Like, I don't get it. Are you trying to, like, keep me down so you can bring... Because I know, you know, journeyman and, people have favorites. And let's say I'm a journeyman and I have, like, 10 apprentices. Right? 5 apprentices, 10 apprentices. Well, one of those apprentices probably is my homie, probably is my friend, probably is my cousin, somebody, you know, I'm probably close to him, I probably know them. So I'm going to want to, you know, move them up faster, but in order to move them up, I got to teach them, I got to allow them to do certain things. But my friend apprentice is not as much of a go-getter as this other guy. This other guy wants it. He's always in my face. He wants it. He finishes tasks fast. He's always asking for the next thing. He's always ready. He wants it. I can't get my friends who want it as bad as him. So what I got to do is I got to kind of, the guy who wants it, I got to kind of keep him busy doing nothing so that it gives me enough time to lift my mans up into a higher position. I don't know what it is. These are just theories. I don't know the truth, but it makes you think, you know, like, what is it? How come it seems like I'm doing everything right, but everything's wrong? Same thing in life. It's like with women, with relationships, you know, with people, not just women, but just, it's like, well, more so women, because I don't really have like intimate relationships with men. So I don't have no experience with that. But with women, it frustrates me because the only thing I lack is height. That's it. In regards to everything else, I got it. Hands down. Like, there's nothing that a woman can do for me that I can't do for myself other than suck my dick. That's the only thing I can't do myself. Well, I can't give myself pussy, and I can't suck my own dick. So I will have to either pay a woman or be intimate with a woman to get those things. But everything else, wash my own clothes, cook my own food, clean my own house, like everything, bro. Make my own money, manage my own money, fix my own car. Like, I can do it all. But, you know, that's not good enough for people, is it? Because now there's no need for a woman, right? So now I get into relationships with women and it's intimidating now, right? Because now it's like, well, you don't need me. Or they get the feeling like I got somebody else because I don't need them. Either way, it's like, it feels like I'm too good for life type shit. And I hate to like be arrogant, although I do need to let go of my, I do need to stop being humble, right? Like, if I'm going to be a business owner, if I'm going to be a leader, I can't be too humble. Nobody wants to follow a motherfucker who don't believe in himself, who don't think that he's the best, because I'm sure the people that's following me want to be the best. They want to believe in me. They want to follow the best. So I have to believe that I'm the best, and I have to show that. I don't really like showing that because it's a little obnoxious. It's a little like arrogant. And it only takes one bullet. It only takes one bullet to stop everything. That's all it takes. So all this shit that I'm talking could easily be wiped off the face of the earth with just one moment. So I try not to do all that. But in reality, though, I'm really that nigga. I'm really that nigga, and I think it intimidates a lot of people, and it makes people like attack me in different ways to get me to break my character, to get me to act like I'm not that nigga. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Oh, I only got 1 minute left. Look, it's been nice talking to you, my nigga. This shit's been, it's getting easier every day, right? It's cool. I'ma holler at you tomorrow, though, my nigga. You keep your head up, stay above water, stay dry out here. I know it's wet out here. Peace. You feel me? Yeah. We did that, bro. 5 days, nigga. We did that, bro. This shit's too easy. He said it. You said it. Too easy.